Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. Guess what? It's my favorite day of the week. It's the Saturday Black Chip Bounty Tournament. And guess who's here with me? I have this gorgeous guy, Drew, that's joining the OG today. That's Drew the Dynamo with the OG. That's right, Newport Jazz Nance. Here in the booth, we are rocking and rolling. We're going to take you. You haven't missed a thing. We're starting with hand one. We have Nick in the box, and off we go. Drew, I'm so happy to be here with you today, love.
Let's not forget to mention next week is our $300 multi-flight starting on Thursday. $300 buy-in, 100K guarantee. That'll be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You can get it on day one. Sunday, day two.
Absolutely right. We'll give you some more details on this, but this looks like a pretty juicy hand right now. We have Robert with his ace-queen suited. He made the raise to 3,500, Drew. Jeff's in there on the small line with 10-6 of love. And we're going to take you feature to final today, as always. So right now, Robert's going to just take that down. As Drew said, yes, indeed, our monster multi-flight, which is, I mean, bar none, the best. Last month, there was $193,500 in the prize pool. That's right. Larry took home first prize, over $36,000. What's there not to like about that? And you know something? It's, again, as Drew said, going to start on Thursday. That's the 16th, with the first flight, Flight 1A at 11:15 in the morning. And then there'll be 2 flights on Friday and 2 flights on Saturday, 11:15 and 4:15 respectively. And, of course, Day 2 restart is on Sunday at 12:15. Satellites, $65 satellites available on Monday and on Tuesday at 11:15 and 6:15, and another one on Thursday night at 6:15 as well. So, guys, you want to be in this because it's definitely the 100,000 plus.
With day one levels being 30 minutes and day two levels being 40 minutes, it's definitely the best structure around.
And again,
of all the 100Ks.
Oh, without a doubt. No doubt about it, Drew. Couldn't have said it better. And guys, you know what? We're going to get you filled. I mean, Joey D has put together such a great, I mean, our regular daily tournaments are awesome. The value here is bar none. The player points that you accumulate will get you entries into this. I mean, the top 100 players earn points. Top 40 player, you know, top 40 get a $300 entry into the Monster Multi-Flight. And of course, as well, if you place 41 through 100, you get a satellite ticket into it. And if you're top 5, you get cash money. For instance, just
here's a sorry to butt in, but here's a real hand. Do we
no.
Kenny under the gun limped with ace king, and Armando just limped behind. All right, this is not how I thought this was going to go down.
Yow.
TJ with a pair of 10s going to raise.
Well, he's got position. He's on the button. This is going to be interesting.
This is very strange. We have 2 people trapping in early position with the limps, so I imagine Kenny might just go all in for 33K. Yeah, there he goes. And Armando's probably just going to go all here, all in.
I would
for
assume
less than 20K. This is a very interesting, strange hand. And now TJ, who just says, what the heck just happened? It was a bunch of limpers I raised with a big hand. And now there's 2 people all in. And it's a bounty tournament.
Exactly. Exactly.
So what does TJ have? He has, so Kenny has the most chips.
He's got 34K.
Right. So TJ is going to be in the blender a little bit in the tank. And also, if he calls here, he's going to be at risk.
Without a doubt. Kenny's got both players covered, as you said. And once again, just to everybody be familiar, this is a bounty tournament. You get $100 every time you knock somebody out. You knock 3 players out, you're free rolling here.
Well, that's not good.
We have a little technical difficulty here. So TJ folds, gets out of this mess. So it's Kenny and Armando here, ace right in the window. Holy moly.
No, but we just lost a feed.
Now we just lost everything. Yo, guys. Oh. I don't know.
Oh,
Oop, wait. Hold on.
I didn't see how the hand ended, but I see Armando's no longer there. I see
No, the
apparently
ace
an ace
came.
or a king just hit.
Ace was right in the window. I said it right away, and of course, as we said, Kenny had everybody covered. TJ had folded, so the bounty is going to go to Kenny, and Armando is eliminated on that hand, and we're sorry. I know,
Yeah,
exactly, JB. We got struck with lightning yesterday, and the building got struck. We were out of everything, so we're trying to get everything adjusted. So hopefully it's back for you. We were experiencing audio and video difficulties, and I think we now might have it back. So stay tuned, JB. Thank you so much for joining us.
Let's hope we don't lose the feed.
I know.
So Josh's screen is flickering. He said, "Call it no stream," and I said, "Well, it's back, but it was flickering for like."
I know.
Straight there, you saw it was pretty bad.
I know, my dear.
All right, let's hope we have a stream today. Otherwise,
I know.
that was
Yesterday we couldn't have one because of the lightning striking the building.
We had a lot of technical difficulties downstairs and upstairs yesterday.
Yes, indeed, dear. But right now we're looking. It's now on. Great, JB. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're working through this. Right now, RJ had struck the jack right at the window. It's a rainbow flop, so. Jeff now has 8 outs with that 9 of diamonds. It's check on the turn. And RJ's jack is going to be good there. And as Drew has told you as well, yeah, this is our Monster Multi-Flight is definitely, it's a great structure, and the value here is incredible. Our tournament director, as I said before, Joey D, the SnapCon tournament director, best in the biz, puts together our daily tournaments, which are so valuable. The points are so valuable. You see our chip count here in this. RJ with 28% of the chips. He's got 116. Mr. Miyagi with 111. Robert with 72. Kenny with 59. Jeff with 40. And TJ with 22.5. Drew, we started with 47 players today. We're going to be paying the top 5. And if you're on Twitch, you can just type in exclamation payouts. And those payouts will appear on your device.
We don't have an update on the current player count left, but I believe when the stream started we had around 25 players left, so we got quite a ways to go before we get to the money.
Yeah, we're taking you feature to final today, all the way to crowning winner. So we're just on hand 5 right now. Blinds at 500,000, 1,000 big blind ante. And we'll get you filled up with all the great things going on around here. Looks like we're going to be okay as far as weather-wise today. Whoa. Whoa. Kenny's got the queen of diamonds here. Right now you've got a couple of guys with heck of drawing hands. And easy peasy just like that. Kenny's going to take that down. And thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Just please follow, like, subscribe, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Insta. We have all that social media covered. And if you look, it's wonderful. I love what we've got scrolling on the screen here. You have the chip counts of this feature table. All the information's on there, plus the payouts are going to show up just scrolling on the screen. First prize is going to take home a whopping $2,732. Second, $1,689. Third, $1,176. Fourth, $911. And fifth, $770. Plus the bounties that they pocket.
Kenny again with a big hand here.
Another ace king, and this time he's on the button, dear.
I just realized he put his name as Mr. Miyagi.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
I was up there when he gave that name to Jason.
Well, not a whole lot of action.
It's so early. We are early right now, heads up. Between RJ and Kenny. Ace right in the window. Nobody has any clubs. Ace King looking awesome right here. RJ drawing dead. And Kenny right now is rocking solid. Kenny's such a sweetheart. He's just such a great guy. They're all super guys here. You know, Drew, I've dealt to these guys for like over 20 years.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Just 20 years. Wow.
I'm here 23 years. You believe it? That's unreal. Happy anniversary, PBKC. And
Is it our anniversary?
oh, it's not. I'm just saying.
We could say that anytime.
Yeah, why not?
RJ with the little 5-3 suited, trying to get frisky here.
I like it. He's in hijack, throwing out that raise. We're just getting a little caught up here. Graphics just a little lag, but we're good to go. TJ with the pocket sevens, and TJ's holding a spade too.
Jack 9-3 in the flop. RJ try to continue with the bottom pair. TJ a bit of a non-believer with his pocket pair. TJ versus RJ, I just realized.
I like it.
Anyway, sevens are good here unless TJ folds. Now he's going to lead here. He seems like he knows RJ has an ace high, king high, even though we know he has 5-3 off or 5-3 suited. TJ's putting RJ on the hand like a missed.
Exactly where he didn't hit anything.
A missed draw or
Correct.
ace high. RJ has just enough to try to call.
Says, I felt my sevens were good
Yeah,
all along.
much needed chips there for TJ.
Well done, sir. Had the right read there, without a doubt, Drew. And you know, I forgot to mention those guys. I know my player points that Joey's put together are so great. If you're top 5 players for the month, you get cash money.
Tournament leaderboard, yep.
It's unbelievable. 3,000 if you're top. If you're second place, you're going to get 2,000. Third place, 1,500. Fourth place, 1,000. And fifth place, 500. Anytime you put money in your pocket's a good thing. TJ waking up with my girl. That's Stephanie Moe's hand. And Jeff with the girl with the big A on the button, raising it to 5K. Yeah, Ducks got too many players behind. They're definitely low on the totem pole. Small blind, big blind.
No action for Jeff there with the ace
No,
queen.
everybody fold. Well, he's going to add a few chips to his stack, and that's always good.
I'm assuming if we're six-handed here, we're short-handed. That means we're about to have a table break soon.
I would think so.
Probably getting close to the final 2 tables here.
Again, you see our chip count with Mr. Miyagi. I love that. 109, RJ 101, Robert 70, and so on. I love the scroll across the bottom. You're updated at all points in time.
Kenny opening up king 10 off. Jeff got a pair of 7s.
We just saw TJ take it down with the 7s. Let's see.
I feel like Jeff might make a move pre-flop here. Never mind, he's just going to call
He's just
here.
going to flat. TJ's in on this too with his ace-9 offsuit on the button. Wow.
All right. A whole lot of non-believers. Are we 5-handed?
Yeah. We certainly are. TJ strikes the 9, top pair. Yeah, top pair, top
TJ. And he's got position. He gets to see what everybody does.
Bingo.
Kenny's going to continue with straight air.
I like his move, though. He's throwing the C-bet out. Gets the 7s to fold, but TJ's not. He's shoving. TJ all in.
Yep, pretty easy all in here. TJ's chip stack and the top. Kenny can ask for a count, but I mean, if he knew he had 2 overs, maybe. But this is probably a bad call most of the time.
He only has 4 outs, Drew, so. Folding is the way to go.
He only has, because the 2 cards were folded. I was going to say I thought he had 6 outs, but we know that some of them are seen and folded.
Correct, honey. Correct.
Well, TJ chipping up there.
That's nice, though. It's good for TJ. He says he needs a little extra buffer zone there, and he's getting it. And once again, as we said, I love bounty turns. It's my favorite thing in the world. I mean, just like I said, you get $100 every time you knock somebody out, knock 3 players out, and you're free rolling. And what's there not to like about that? Everything is icing on the cake. Already hand 10. It's going. We're moving. Quick fold by Jeff. Easy doing. Quick folds going all the way back to Robert. Gonna be a battle of the blinds here. Nobody striking anything here, so it's all the way checking. And RJ's 9. RJ's 9 is the winner. The winner. I think they're hoping for somebody to get knocked out up there and bring some more players down. A shout out as well to our great production crew. It's Jason and Sue just doing an amazing job here today. RJ on the button with the King 6 offsuit, raising it to 3,500. See if Mr. Miyagi likes that 9-7 of diamonds, and he says he's going to look at it. He's going to look at a flop. 3 players, Robert says I'm in. 75 of love, 97 diamonds, and King 6 offsuit.
Couple of diamonds on the flop for Mr. Miyagi. Not much for anybody else.
I mean,
RJ check around one
hits,
time.
RJ only hits the 6.
I feel like Mr. Miyagi should take control of this hand after everybody checked the flop.
Yes.
He's going to lead out, and there we go.
Taking it down just like that. Position, position, position. We say it all the time. Absolutely. Paying attention to all of those things. So now you see our graphic is up there, and we have 19 players left right now. So
we're one away. One more bust out from being at the final 2 tables.
Correct.
Still a long ways to go till we hit the money of top 5. 40 players, small field today, but sometimes I like the small field. You don't have to dodge so many bullets. The whole landmine. Minefield.
You make a great statement, Drew.
As much as we love to watch these multi-table tournaments, they really are a lot of variance. TJ under the gun with ace-jack.
He's going to bump it up there. Looks like 3,500.
It's 3,500. RJ with a
He's got
large
Jack
3
7,
bet with Jack 7 suited.
Jack 7 suited is right, my dear. Makes it 12K.
He's going to use his chip stack to just lean on TJ. Now, Mr. Miyagi's on the small blind with pocket 5s, and he wants to see a flop.
I like it. I like it.
Well, it's going to be tough to play pocket 5s if you don't flop a set. It's not the type of hand that can withstand multiple streets of aggression.
Correct. But he's got them all out chipped. He is the
Well, that's the other thing. RJ can't really lean on Mr. Miyagi. But we're going 3 ways here. It's a big pot here, brewing.
Yeah, let's see what we're going to find
38
here.
big blinds pre-flop.
Right off the bat. Whoa.
8-4 deuce. 2 spades. Nothing for nobody. Miyagi's 5s are best. But RJ's probably going to have to rep it.
Yeah, he is. And he's
continue another 12. Just about a third of the pot. It's actually kind of a safe flop for Miyagi.
You got to be figuring.
Unless you're up against
somebody's
nines, tens, or better.
Correct. Or a couple of spades. Or somebody's holding a couple of spades.
It's like I said, this is not the type of hand that can withstand multiple streets of aggression. Good job from RJ.
Yeah.
With Jack High representing a hand, but the man with the worst hand, getting everybody to fold. That's how you play your position.
This is exactly what you do. And of course, like I said, he made the 3-bet. He throws out.
Apparently we're at the final 2 tables.
Looks like we lost a player upstairs, so we are going to be at 18 players. But yes, I mean, it's perfectly done by RJ. He's going to continue to represent his hand in this. Whenever you're sitting with that type of position, you're in great shape. Again, a shout out to Tiffany, who is our duel today running this daytime tournament. And we do have a tournament starting at 6:15 tonight as well.
What's the tournament tonight, a rebuy?
It is, my love, and it is actually, yeah, it is a 2,000 guarantee. $100 buy-in, 2K guarantee. And we already said we got satellites and coming up for our multi-flight. Our multi-flight's going to start on Thursday, the 16th, with flight 1A. That's going to be at 11:15 in the morning. 2 flights Friday, 2 flights Saturday. If you bag, you are in the money, and we always crush that guarantee. So, hand 13, I like it, Drew. Nice setup. Drew's got himself just looking good here.
Lounging like I'm at home.
I like it. I think this is pretty good setup. Now we have Jeff S. We have Jeff and Jeff S.
Jeff from the cutoff. King 10 suited. Going to open it up here. And Mike on the big blind is going to defend with 9-8 suited. RJ limp folds and we're heads up. Ace 5-3. First person to bet wins.
Mike's got.
Nope, 10 is pretty good
he's
too.
got now that flush
clubs.
draw. I was just saying backdoor flush draw on a flop, but
check.
No, Jeff's hand is.
Guess it's going to get checked down and 10s are going to be good.
Jeff's hand's going to take it.
Quickly checking. Check, check, check.
And moving right along. Now you see with the additional players, RJ's in the lead with 120, Jeff S 111, Mr. Miyagi 104, Mike at 76.5, Robert 63.5, Kenny 54.5, TJ 42.5, James 35.5, and Jeff 34.5. And this is our feature table. We're taking a feature to crowning a winner. And 14. 2,500 in blinds. So quick folds. Going to be back to Jeff on the button with Queen Deuce of love. Four players, Drew, looking at a flop here.
Nobody with a draw, nobody with an ace. Mike has the best hand somehow with
the
pair of sevens with a queen kicker.
kicker.
He's got backdoor clubs, and TJ has a 7, backdoor straight. Deuce of spade. Nobody has a spade.
Nobody has spades.
Mike gonna fire.
Yeah, I like it.
He's tired of all this checking.
I'm with him 100%.
TJ's got a piece, but it's not that good, and you got 2 players behind. Yeah, he's probably
Yeah,
gonna
you
step
gotta
out the
fold.
way.
Correct.
Jeff with a deuce.
Oof.
Just looked down at his chips and knows that he does not have enough chips to like try anything funny.
No.
No funny business.
No funny business. Not enough to tango there, so. Properly done. Well done, gentlemen. Yeah, it was crazy with that lightning striking the building, Drew, and everything went out. It was crazy.
It was chaos last night. We had every straight two table wanting to know every 5 minutes what the high hand was.
I know.
Pretty funny stuff. We still had progressive promotions, and nobody knew how much they paid out unless they hit one.
Which was, was kind of fun.
I
It made it kind of fun, a little
It was a
mystery.
little chaotic. I just got to tell people, hey, listen, man, we're in the dark just as much as you guys are.
It was kind of fun because it's like the mystery bounty kind of thing. It's a mystery.
It's
You
all
hit
a
it, we'll
mystery.
find out. It's all good. We kept rocking and rolling. We did things manually like old school. It was all good.
Jeff is going to bluff shove here with ace-3 offsuit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of a squeeze here. Kenny opens with threes. Jeff flats behind. Oh, no, Miyagi has king-10 off. He tries.
Correct. Yeah.
And now Kenny with the decision. Does he want to go bounty hunting for 30K? Or do we conserve chips? Because he's only got 50K. This is a tough
That's
spot.
what I was just going to say. He doesn't have the chip stack that Mr. Miyagi has, so it's a considerable amount of money.
Wow.
He's going.
He's going to call here, and he's going to be in really good shape having to fade 3 outs with the ace. Threes. Yeah, Jeff is like, dang it.
There's no.
Jeff's saying, dang it, I only got 3 outs. He's going to need some heart help or some spade
Some
help.
spade help, yeah.
And nothing.
Nada.
Jeff's
going to be eliminated, yeah, honey.
bounty for Kenny.
Another bounty for Kenny. So we've already witnessed Kenny with 200 and plus bounties in their pocket. Remember, every time somebody knocks somebody out, they get $100. That's cash in their pocket. In order to get where you're going, you have to knock somebody out. So RJ up there with 120 and Jeff S with 111. Mr. Miyagi 101. Kenny's moved himself up to 93.5. But that's what's so great about this. I mean, you're a winner right off the bat with that money in your pocket on those bounties.
Well, 3 bounties and you're free rolling.
Absolutely what I said earlier, and right on, spot on, dear. So RJ's making that raise under the gun to 3,500. Jeff S is in with his Jack-10 offsuit. It's back to Robert, Ace-10 suited in the big blind. He's going to definitely defend, and 3 players are looking at a flop, Drew. Whew. Robert spikes the ace. Jeff gets the jack. And a couple of diamonds. Backdoor flush draw for Jeff S as well. He is going to continue. Robert's not leaving. RJ's out. Heads up now, looking at a turn here. Robert's hand is good. Check, check there. Robert's hand is golden. Nobody really. Both of them just checking the turn in the river, and it's. We're moving on. I love that scrolling on the bottom. You get to see all the
It's
details.
nice little. Yep.
It's a
We don't
great
always
feature.
have that, so it's nice when we do have that.
Great feature. So like I said, if you're on Twitch, you can type in exclamation payouts. The payouts show up on your device. If you're not, you see them scrolling. And if you come and join us and talk to us, we'll tell you verbally. So it's all there. Got it covered. I like it. Robert's got Steffi Mo's hand, which is not going to work right here. Yeah, Jeff's going to bet his 10. Got a great hand there, Jack 10. Hits the 10 with the straight draw. And he's going to bet and take it. You bet, you get. Just like that. And guys, we have just so much stuff going around the track. You know, tomorrow is, again, the biggest sports card and memorabilia show in South Florida. That's right. It's up here in our tournament area tomorrow, Sunday, from 10 to 3. And there's just everything going on. The trading and buying and selling of all kinds of cards and all kinds of memorabilia. And there's food and drink and prizes and all kinds of stuff. So don't be shy. Come on out. Feast and football as well in the paddock. We'll tell you about that too. So Mike's making the raise to 4,500 with his King 8 of diamonds. Jeff under the gun, just the other diamonds. So we're gonna, wow, everybody is just calling it, and we got 3 players looking at a flop. Jack for Jeff. Mike with the draw. The gutter. All 3 still staying in there. RJ now is going to check. All 3 players check the turn right now. Here you have RJ. He's going straight out on the river. And he's going to check it.
He's got the worst straight possible.
Yeah, he's got the butt end of it.
He does have a straight nonetheless.
It's the bottom end, which is scary, but it's good.
The spades gets there. It's a paired board. There's a lot of hands that...
Too many things with the paired board, with the spades.
Yep.
And with anybody with, like I said, the higher straight, there was just so many things out here. Can't bet. And you see RJ is the leader on our feature table with 139K. 22% of the chips on this feature table. You know, Drew, I like that feast and football thing in the paddock all day on Sunday.
Good deal.
It is.
Good deal.
It's a great deal. James, he's waking up with the ace-king in the hijack.
He's got 22 big blinds. Yes. He's going to make it 65. I guess Miyagi limped under the gun.
Yes.
Which gives James a chance to kind of size up on his bet a little bit. RJ going to play the button ace-10 off.
Mm-hmm.
Miyagi limped under the gun, king 3 of clubs, and he's going to see a flop with it. Queen 9 deuce, rainbow. James has a little bit more than a pot size bet in him.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to continue with a down bet to 6.
He's going to look at 6 this time, correct.
That'll do it.
That's going to give James some chips that he is wanting
accidentally flipped over these.
He likes adding chips to your stack anytime. It's good. But yeah, that's a great deal, as we said before. Feast and football in the paddock, building adjacent to us, our award-winning chef. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, drink specials as well, $25. You got 140 screens in there, 3 large screen TVs. You can make your bets. You can watch all the games, the whole package. And if you do make a bet on the app, guess what? $25 comes back to you. So guess what? It's a free roll. You're free rolling and eating and drinking all day long. Not bad.
Is he really an award-winning chef?
He is, Chef Laurent. He sure is, my dear. Positive.
Nice.
His name is written up.
Only the best.
He has won awards.
Kenny on the button. King 4 of hearts.
Go and raise at 6,500.
King high flop. So both Kenny and RJ have flopped top pair. Kenny is the one who raised pre. He's going to continue with his inferior king. And he might be firing money into the abyss.
I don't know.
Well, let's see how it plays out. RJ not folding yet. That's
Not
for
yet.
sure.
Here's where RJ's going to make the move.
RJ's going to decide to lead here when the flush draw, the backdoor flush draw picks up. I guess he doesn't want to give a, you know, a free card. If he checks, most likely Kenny would check back, so RJ leads. So now, let's see.
Little touchy though.
It's going to go check.
Yeah.
And RJ's going to move the kicker.
Correct. King Jack is going to take it, but yeah, it became a little touchy there on the river. Well maneuvered by RJ as well. We have Jesse right now dealing. He's another great guy, great dealer here. Great personnel here at PBKC. Shout out that tall Josh, all the love. None of this would be without you, my dear.
I remember when Jesse used to work at Calder maybe 10 or 15 years ago.
Yep.
Limp from Robert.
Yep.
Raise from RJ.
From RJ.
RJ with king queen off. Robert tried to limp under the gun +2. We're going to see a flop.
And Mike's in there with the 7. Sevens have been hot today.
Defending is big. Jack 6, 8 rainbow. Sorry, not rainbow. 2 spades.
2 spades.
No pair, no draw for anybody except for Mike, which is actually a good thing for Mike when the board pairs on the turn.
Yeah.
Wait, check.
Everything went check. His hand's still good, but it's a matter of who's going to rep.
Well, I think it's going to be hard for anybody to rep anything at this point.
Well,
The run out is pretty ugly.
it is. So
Sevens are good.
Mike's 7s, yeah, we're going to take it.
Like once RJ small bets the flop, checks the turn, it's like
That was the issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the issue. When he checks.
It's hard to represent a real
Now,
hand
yeah.
on the river if he tried to represent. That's why he just decided to give up, giving Mike the check mark.
Checking on the turn puts him in that position is correct, my love. And 22 blinds have gone up. Got 4,000 in blinds now.
Oh, they were already at 1,500.
Kenny is making the raise with the King 10, and graphics are catching up there right now. Ooh. Backdoor flush draw from Mike. Kenny throws out the C-bet and takes it down. Got a little lag in the graphics, they're going to catch up. Jeff has thrown out a raise there to 3,500.
Miyagi with pocket jacks with the 3-bet.
Mm-hmm. Some quick fold going right back around to Jeff.
Interesting.
Who's-
Jeff with king queen 2 over is not feeling like folding.
Mhm. He's
Wow,
gonna-
ace 10 flop means jack on the turn would be very interesting. But as far as it goes, nobody has an ace.
No.
Jeff checks. Miyagi continues.
Yes.
Oh, snap fold. All right. No
Correct.
coolers. No coolers yet.
Nada. audio issue. I love to hear the players talk at the table. But we got this little audio glitch. And we, like I said, our building got struck with lightning yesterday, so we're glad that we're operating. We couldn't even do the stream yesterday, so apologies across the board. Some quick folds. Getting back to Mike here. 9-7 offsuit, easy fold. TJ with the 7s again. He's got 7s, and he's on the button this time. TJ just flats there. Three
I think
players.
he raised the button.
I couldn't.
Oh no! Yeah, those are red chips. So
was it a red? Did he
the
make it
graphics
60?
are wrong. Yeah, TJ
He
made
made
a
it
55 on the
65?
button.
Okay.
Blind call.
I could not see it. I see it now. There's a
Ace
6,000.
10-8. TJ's going to continue.
Mm-hmm.
Robert's open-ended, so he's going to see a turn. A 7 would be interesting because it would do the thing. Nope.
Yeah, but not this one.
It's a pretty scary board here for TJ 7s.
But he's going to just continue. Still with the 6K bet and takes it down. Well played, TJ. Well done, sir. And for any of you people that are horse aficionados, just so you might know, Breeders' Cup right around the corner. 2 biggest days for anybody who's interested in those ponies. RJ is actually going to get moved to the table upstairs to balance the tables. So
As we inch closer to this final table. Seems like we're down to 14. We got 2, 4, 6, 7. We most likely have 7 and 7.
Mm-hmm. 77 Sunset Strip. And 25 again, still 4,000 in blinds. On the small blind. And
Can't see Robert's hand, but he's definitely in there.
he is in there.
Miyagi limped under the gun with Queen 9 suited.
And Mike made a raise. Mike made the raise to 6,500. Robert's in on it.
Can't tell what's going on over there, but I think we're 3 ways to this flop.
That's what it looks like there. Looks like a rainbow flop. Looks like another diamond, 2 diamonds on this.
Backdoor diamonds are
Correct.
there.
Correct. Mr.
Miyagi gonna
Miyagi.
bet the
Yeah.
flush draw.
Mhm.
Uh-oh, Robert's got an ace-high flush draw. This could get
Yes.
sticky.
This could be problematic.
Oh, Kenny's in there with an 8. 8-6-6, turn 3, 2 diamonds. All right, and we're back. River? River is a brick. Well, it's a brick for everybody but Kenny, because I do believe he filled up with the full
Yes, he
house.
did. He gets the full house with that 8. Kenny throws out a bet of 20K. He gets a call.
Robert
from
bluff
Robert.
shoved on the river,
Holy smokes.
and Kenny snap called. He didn't. Robert
Absolutely.
didn't put Kenny on the hand,
Wow.
and that is a big mistake
Wow.
on Robert's part. It's a very interesting play. I think flatting would have been perfectly fine.
Yes.
Or maybe he had a really small stack. Is that what happened? I don't know what just happened.
We couldn't see the amount of chips
Oh, I
that
think
Robert
the 20K
had.
bet that Kenny made had Robert covered. And
Covered.
Robert figured ace high was probably a chop. But anyways, that's another bounty here at this feature table for Kenny. It's all the bounties that we've seen are Kenny's. I believe he's racking up bounties.
He's racking up bounties, without a doubt. I think Mr. Miyagi has one as well. For our feature table, of course, guys up at the upper table have bounties. And again, but we've seen Kenny already. Kenny is already in the plus zone. He's already more than free rolling here, which is nice. That little extra, little change in your pocket. Mike made the raise with the Kojak hand to 6,500. Back to James with pocket fours. He's going to be in on this. Kenny's such a sweetheart. Such a fun guy. So 3 players looking at a flop. The blinds fold. Mr. Miyagi's in there with 8-7 suited. 2 pair right in the window for Mike.
Top 2 for Mike, but it's going to be difficult to get paid off. But then again, sometimes it's easy game.
You know what? It's not bad because he already had 3 players. That pot had some chips in there, and he's going to add them to his stack. So you see Kenny's got 31% of the chips on this feature table with 148, Mike with 96, Jeff with 78, Mr. Miyagi 75, 5, TJ 52, and James with 35. Anybody's game. We are rocking and rolling, and we're down to our top 13. It's flying. We're already at 27. DJ waking up with Ace King offsuit. Raising it to 6K.
Uh-oh. Okay, Miyagi with ace jack. I thought maybe Miyagi looked at a chip set because he wanted a 3-bet. Miyagi had like 100K. Now he's getting a little short. But now Miyagi's got an ace of diamond. Ace king continue.
I mean, what a hand he's got now.
Miyagi just jams.
Yeah.
Yep.
With that draw.
Tough spot for TJ. Can't really call here.
No.
You miss completely and you're drawing dead a fair amount of the time here.
Absolutely. And
you're drawing dead to any flush, straight, or pretty much
anything,
2-pair. You're drawing dead to everything.
Everything. And it's his tournament life there if he calls, so. And that's a great move by Mr. Miyagi, who has him out chipped, so. Yes, TJ, perfect. Yeah, I think I mentioned about the Breeders' Cup on October 31st and November 1st, the juvenile races on the 31st, and the Classic, naturally, the $7 million Breeders' Cup Classic on November 1st. That's Saturday. When you're around this track and you hear all these guys yelling and screaming for their horses, these are all the stakes races leading up to those 2 biggest days in horse racing for real horse aficionados. Kenny has made his raise to 4K with 8-5 offsuit.
Boy.
And runs into Mr. Miyagi, who's got the girls, and Mike, who's got ace king. Miyagi throws out the 3-bet. Mike's in. Kenny's in. 3 players looking at this. Ace in the window. Holy moly. And
I could have sworn that ace, king, and queens were going to be all in pre-flop, but I think Miyagi just conserved every single chip that he didn't put into the pre-flop. Anyways, Mike is probably... Wait, we're all checking?
Yes, they all checked here.
Imagine if they gave Kenny a free straight.
You know what?
Miyagi's going to take the betting lead, and Mike is going to snap raise.
Absolutely. Kenny is definitely out of this picture now. And Mike takes this. Best hand wins. And well played. Now you see the VPIP numbers, and of course all that stuff is scrolling on the bottom of our screen, which I love. And anytime you're in double digits, these guys are playing, so you know they're just not hanging around. We hear the guys rooting the horses in.
always hear the yelling every day.
I love
Same
it.
old yelling.
It's great. And normally you would hear it on this too. But like I said, with that lightning strike, it kind of struck a few things. We're glad to be bringing this today to you. And again, please, everybody, just follow, like, subscribe on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, X, all that social media is covered. James, under the gun, moves all in right now with the ace-queen, dear. Everybody folds, and James picks up. That's all right. It's 4K right there he picked up. You're amazing. You're amazing. Whatever you like, I got. I got you, honey.
Can you give me a Sprite, please?
No, I'm good, honey. I'm fine. Thank you, Jason. Jason is amazing. Always taking care of everything and everybody. Again, our production crew, Sue and Jason, just awesome. They worked as a duo last week and a duo today, and they're just incredible. Hand 30. Again, it's still 4,000 in blinds. And you know the line, Jason flies, Nancy buys. I mean, that's kind of par for the course. I told Jason anything he wants, I got him. We got him.
Miyagi raised, I think, with sixes. And TJ, we can't see what TJ has, but he's definitely all in on the big
all
blind.
In, correct.
Miyagi thinking of going bounty hunting.
Yeah, Miyagi made the initial raise of 3,500. You're correct, dear. TJ
He's gonna call. We're gonna flip.
Yeah, because Miyagi's got the chips.
Sixes versus ace king. It's a pure flip.
Oh, and it's ace king suited. Smack down.
Yeah, that's the exact hand I busted with last
Oh, really?
Wednesday. Ace king of diamonds. Yeah, I ran into kings pre-flop.
Ow.
Really bad flop for ace king.
Holy
of
smokers.
diamonds.
Oh, my God. Sixes are still holding. Sixes are a winner. Oh, my God, TJ.
Miyagi gets a bounty, and TJ is gone.
So that's another $100 in Mr.
We're
Miyagi's pocket.
In the 12-player range?
Yes. Yes, we are.
We might need a balance.
Looks like it's going to happen.
If it's 6 and 6, or it's 5 and 7. If it's 5 and 7, we're going to need to steal a player. Sorry, that's why I said I need some sugar, man. A little yawning action here, sorry. I'm not used to being awake this early to get here at 2.
You're funny. I'm on 2 hours
But
of
I
sleep.
do it for the stream.
I
think I
love
slept
the stream.
3 hours, maybe.
Yeah, I left here at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. I left.
I got home at 6 a.m.
No, I wasn't even home yet. Oh, no. These guys are talking about how they dropped their phones. Mike right now wakes up with the pocket J's. Mr. Miyagi with Jack 10 off suit. And we're going to see a raise here from Mike. And looks like I can't see exactly. He made it 7,500. He makes it 7,500. And everybody folds, and he takes that down quickly. No contest. Once again, picking up those points. Doing really well, Mike.
So I guess we're at 11 players there. The updated chip count, or the updated player count is 11, which means we got 5 and 6. So we're technically balanced, and we're really close to that final table.
We are indeed. 9 players will bring the finalists down to the stream. Hand 32, still 4,000 in blinds.
Mike looks like he constantly needs to sneeze.
I think it's just his MO, his
hiding
modus
the old
operandi.
hide the face trick, the whole hide the face poker trick.
I like it. It's his MO. Kenny makes a raise with the King 4 suited to 4K. Jeff's there. Battle out of blinds, and we're looking at a flop. Kenny continues. Jeff folds, and Kenny takes that down. Just like that. Textbook, just like that. ba. There we go. No harm, no foul. Mike under the gun. Ace jack off suit. Gonna raise it up here.
Real quiet today in the chat, guys. Where are we at?
No, but it's a tough day Saturday.
Mike under the gun opens.
Kenny has got my hand.
Kenny's on the button with 10s.
Yes, indeed.
He's going to just flat here.
Yes, indeed.
Play position.
And Miyagi's going to defend his
This
big
might
blind.
actually invite Miyagi into the pot.
Well, he defends his big blind there, right there. So right off the wrap.
Well, it's a nice little suited connector, and there's a lot
Yes,
of
it
playability
is.
multi-way.
He's going to lead out with his flop in the mid pair there. He bets 11K, but
He
I
has a
don't-
7. He's got the backdoor clubs. Kenny does not like his only one overcard, but
he
Miyagi's
figures,
representing it.
Yep, that's what he's figuring.
Miyagi said, "Don't call. It's no good for you." Kenny
And
shows the
Kenny
10s.
says, I'm showing him. Kenny, you don't get it. That's my hand. It's a winner. Kenny, you needed a, like, re-raise with that hand. That hand was going to take it down. That's my hand. And the OG's in the booth. No worries. No worries. It's come back and it'll be a winner. Chip count here, you see Mike with 27% and Kenny with 27% of the chips here. 133 and 132. Mr. Miyagi at 114. It is hand 34, still 4K in blinds. Some quick folds back around to Mr. Miyagi. And Mike doesn't take any option here, so battle of the blinds. Little check action.
This looks like check down.
Yeah, exactly. And Miyagi
Queen high
with
win.
queen. His queen's gonna take it.
Queen high.
His girl. His girl is good. His queen is going to take it. That's a rub. And you know, it's that time of year. You know it. Dinner and a show already rocking and rolling in the paddock. That is the best value in town for live entertainment and some great food. So, quick fold. Mr. Miyagi says, I want to raise that up to, I can't quite see, to 3,500, 3,500, okay. James has shoved all in.
Mike showed a king and folded. James
James
showed
shows
the
his
ace,
ace
and folded.
and fold. He takes it down. He just shows his ace. And again, as I said, dinner show, we want to talk about some great value. I mean, right now, the Rat Pack's showing up on October 17th. And of course, next month in November, you're going to have Toby Keith tribute, the Rolling Stones tribute. You got Chris McDonald doing the Elvis Christmas show in December, and then the Tina Turner tribute as well, and the Eagles tribute back coming in February. You know what? The doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 8. Once again, best value in town. The comedians are coming back too. In December, you have Jimmy Fallon. It's not Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Fallon. And of course, Tyrus got a 2-night appearance on January 16th and 17th with Joe DeVito also coming in March. So here you have Mr. Miyagi making a raise to 3,500 with his 98 suited. Heads up, Kenny strikes the jack right in the window. Gutter draw from Mr. Miyagi and a backdoor flush draw as well. There comes the club. Mr. Miyagi gains more outs.
So trip jacks for Kenny. He's going to lead.
Correct.
Miyagi's got a straight flush draw. Gets
He
the
gets
flush.
the club.
I was going to say 5 of clubs would be interesting, except for the fact that Kenny has the 5 of clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny bet and Miyagi snap call. I think Kenny said, dang it, you got it right. And yep, he got it.
And he knew it. That club on the river was the telltale sign.
I think it was the snap call.
All right, we're holding on. You guys, once again, we got a little. Like I said, our building got struck by lightning yesterday, so we're just going to reconnect. And he looking good now. He looking very good now. All right, we're good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. All right. Back in business. Mike, top pair, top kicker. And you know, Saturday, Drew's tough day. I mean, it's a day where, you know, kids are back in school, so all of the shopping and the running around, the kids' sporting events, you've got so much stuff to get done on Saturday. We get it, but please just follow, like, subscribe. We're here. We love to hear you in the chat. We love when you watch our program. We love you guys. But it's a tough day. Saturday, tough. We work Saturdays, you and I, but other people that have to get everything done on Saturday. Blinds, 1,000, 2,000 with a 2,000 big blind Eddie. That's 5K in blinds. Back to Kenny, 9 deuce suited. He's going to raise to 5,500 on the button. And Mr. Miyagi's not afraid to defend his big blind, so heads up. Let's go and see a flop here. Holy moly. Kenny strikes the dime. He throws out a C-bet of 6,500 and takes it down. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, I don't know. Drew's gonna go and check on something there for a second. Hand 39, again 5,000 in blinds, and you're gonna see right now up to Kenny in the cutoff with the Queen 9 offsuit, make it a raise. I love Kenny's style of play. He just plays fearless poker. Nothing stops him. Gonna run into Mike though in the big blind with the ace-7 of diamonds, who's gonna defend his big blind. So we're gonna look at a flop here. Whoa. Whoa. Mike spikes the ace. Little check there on the flop.
Delayed C-bet here from Mike.
And of course, Kenny
raised?
He made the pre-flop raise, Drew, is what I was saying, yeah.
Oh. So Mike's in check call mode, it looks like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Concerned because, again, Kenny made the pre-flop raise.
Yeah.
Mike flatted, defended his big blind. Check, flop, but Mike thought he would take the lead on the turn and see where we were at. He's going to take that down. And you see Mike now is holding 32% of the chips on this feature table. At 154, Mr. Miyagi 124, Kenny at 106, Jeff at 60.5, and of course James 41K.
James is the shortest stack. He's still got 20 big, so he's got plenty of wiggle room.
Absolutely.
Kenny with ace-9 off. He might choose to open here. It's kind of in his range.
Yeah, Kenny has been raising. He's just fearless.
He's going to flat, actually, and then Jeff has ace-queen. He's going to make the raise with ace-queen.
Mike's going to be in there with his 9-10 suited, and of course,
Kenny steps out the way, and we're going heads up.
Whoa, spicy and dicey. I know Jeff hits that ace with the draw. Mike, it's a low pair, the 10 with the backdoor flush draw. Mike checks. Jeff c-bets with 15K.
Actually, very surprised to see Mike continue with this hand.
I know.
But he's going to do it.
Yes.
I wonder what he's thinking.
I don't know.
Maybe that's
Whoa,
not one of the cards.
that's not a
That's
good
not
card
one of the
for
cards
Mike.
for Mike.
No,
Jeff
it
has a
isn't.
curtain nuts.
He does
I
indeed.
think Jeff got excited and bet at a turn. And Mike said, no, it's on me first. And there's 50K in this pot. I feel like going all in is pretty proper, yeah.
Yep, it is. Yeah, Jeff's got 38 and a half, so. And Jeff's going to show everybody. Yep, I hit the ace in the window and the Broadway on the turn. Check out there, you still see Mike in the lead there with 132K and Mr. Miyagi right behind at 124. Neck and neck here, anybody's game. Again, this is our Black Chip Bounty tournament, my favorite tournament. Yeah, it's a $300 buy-in, but every time you knock out a player, get $100. So knock 3 players out, you're free rolling. And of course, that's in addition to 2 cards stuck together, so we got a little redeal here. That's not unusual, happens every day, all day. But I love this tournament, like we said. I mean, there's just money to be made. Those bounties add up. Drew, I've been in this booth where I've seen, you know, when we used to do that progressive bounty, which was so interesting.
I like
With
the progressive, the
I
bounty
loved
builder,
it.
yep.
It was amazing. I've been in this booth where I've seen guys with bounty chips galore stacked up higher than the tournament chips.
Yep.
It was, talk about leverage. So Mike raises on the button, ace 5 offsuit. He makes a raise 8K, and he's going to take everything down. He shows his ace. But yeah, I love bounties. I mean, there's money to be made in addition to the prize pool. Yep. We are moving on now. When we get to our top 9,
We're still 5-handed here. It's like nobody wants to budge.
Yeah,
Nobody's
they're-
giving up. Everybody's fighting.
I think they're waiting for those guys upstairs to keep fighting it out.
Well, Miyagi's out of the gun, looking to fight this one.
Ooh, he's raising it to 5,500.
King 6 of hearts versus ace 6 of spades so far.
Kenny not afraid. I'm liking this.
10-10-3, super ugly flop.
Oh, I like them 10 balls. That's my hand. Lock it down.
Miyagi's going to continue since he was a pre-flop raiser. And
Absolutely.
Yeah, that'll do it because everybody else missed.
Yeah, nobody hit anything, so it makes it easy peasy. I mean, these guys are playing for sure, Drew, for sure.
Well, like how the VPIP is very telling. Basically, Mike, Miyagi, and Kenny have been in every other hand.
All the time. They're not afraid to play, and they're
Jeff
just
and James are just kind of waiting for hands. Everybody else is mixing it up. Which realistically you should be doing when it's 5-handed.
Yeah,
It's short, you got to play
5-handed.
more hands, you got to make more moves.
correct. You need to open your range when it gets shorthanded.
And
like
Kenny's
this.
going to make it 55 on the button.
And I love Kenny. He just plays fearlessly.
Wow. Yes, there we go. Miyagi has a real hand in this one. On the big blind, he's going to make it 17, I think it is, with pocket tens.
It looks like 17, my dear. And
once we come back to, yeah, and that's it.
Some easy folds. So Mr. Miyagi wakes up with my hand, makes the 3-bet, and takes it down. These cards are not always easy to deal. They're a little bit thicker because they do have to have that little wonderful device in there so we can read those cards. So it can sometimes be a little sticky.
I never used to like dealing those cards as thick. They feel like thick pieces of cardboard.
They do.
But that's how it is when you have RFID cards.
That's correct. Hey, you know, even the cards we deal downstairs, they can stick together from all the humidity.
Yeah, I was just going to say it's the humidity. James under the gun with ace queen, and he's got less than 20 bigs. Yeah, this is a...
That's a good shove, yeah, without a doubt.
Well, it's an all-in. It's pretty simple. If everybody folds, you win the blinds.
Yeah, and that's okay. you make go around another orbit with that, picking up those blinds. It's good. And he showed everybody, I'm not fooling, I meant it. Kenny's out. Jeff, I like this. King, queen of love. Here comes the raise. $7K. Oof. James waking up with the ace king offsuit.
It's another easy play.
Yes, it is.
Another easy all-in. Jeff snap calls.
Snap calling it.
James is at risk, but he's got a very large lead on this hand, as Jeff only has 3 immediate outs, unless he flops a straight draw or a flush draw.
Or the hearts, correct.
James is in commanding lead, and ace in the window.
Ace right in the window.
No, backdoor help. Oh my God!
My
Jack
God!
gets
the
there.
Broadway.
Nuts.
Ow!
Yikes.
Gets the Broadway. Oh my God!
So now we finally have a casualty here. James getting crushed by a backdoor straight.
Oh.
Jeff getting a bounty, and we're now on the final table bubble.
That is correct. We have 10 players. They're gonna have to even this table out right now to make it 5 and 5.
Yeah, we need a player.
Correct. Oh boy! And it was just you were thinking, and I'm thinking it. Wow! Here comes the jack on the river. Yowza. And again, we understand Saturday, tough day for everybody because of all the stuff that's going on in your life, especially with kids and stuff like that. You got their extracurricular stuff going on, but just give us a little shout out. Come on in, say hi to Drew and yours truly. So now you see Jeff's going to get his bounty. Jason has delivered it. And Jason's going to make sure we get a player to come down so we keep everything balanced. And guys, once again, you know, you can go on our website at any time, pbkennelclub.com. Get all the info that we were discussing. Especially, like I said, our Monster Multi-Flight. Yeah, it's the 100,000 plus guarantee, without a doubt. Starts this Thursday with Flight 1A at 11:15 on Thursday the 16th. 2 flights on Friday and Saturday at 11:15 and 4:15, respectively. Day 2 restart is Sunday at 12:15 when you bag you are in the money. And someone's going to say to me, well, you know what? Well, why would I want to play in our regular? Because there's value here. Again, we talked about the player points when you were in last month. You were rewarded points that get you entries into this event. As I said, points this month will accumulate to get you into next month's Monster Multi-Flight. The structures are there, the value is there. It's an amazing, amazing feat. And if you find $300 might be a little hefty, the satellites are available on Monday, this Monday and Tuesday at 11:15 and 6:15 respectively. $65 satellite. Also one on Thursday night at 6:15 as well. You want to be a part of this. And I'll tell you something, you want to play our tournaments because what's there not to like about value? I don't know. I like it. I mean, you get player points, top 100 players, the top 40 get a $300 ticket into the, Monster Multi-Flight. 41 through 100 get a ticket into a satellite that goes into the Monster Multi-Flight. And if you're top 5 players in the month, you get cash money. First place, $3,000. Second place, $2,000. Third place, $1,500. Fourth place, $1,000. And of course, fifth place, $500. Once again, anytime you get a couple of entries into this, it's a no-brainer. You want to have more than one entry because all you have to do is play as many times as you want. You're going to go in with your best bag. And once you bag, you're in the money. So right now, we are back in business. The table's balanced. And still 4,000 in blinds. Kenny under the gun, 75 of diamonds. Gonna raise it on up. I love Kenny. Makes it 4K. It's a min click there. Jeff's in with his King Queen. Mr. Miyagi's in with King 10 suited. Mike has got another one of the kings. He's on the button with King 6 of diamonds. And Vlad's the one that's been added to our table. 4 players looking at a flop here. Mr. Miyagi now hits the 10 on the turn. Kenny's now going to throw out a bet there. Mr. Miyagi is not going anywhere. And Mr. Miyagi's hand is going to be good. But Kenny isn't backing down. Throws out a larger bet now of 18K, Drew.
Can he bet half the pot? Yeah, I was going to say, Miyagi's only got to be good there.
Yeah. And Miyagi calls, so Kenny was trying.
Got to be good there 33% of the time. Ace on the river, super safe for a guy with a 10 in his hand. Easy call there from Miyagi. Good try there from Kenny. I think if he wanted to get away with the bluff, he would have to size up.
Yes.
Or I guess he was getting 4-1, so he only got to be good there 25% of the time. There's still an easy call there from
Mr. Miyagi.
Second pair on the board with the pair of aces.
And especially with the check by Kenny on the turn.
Blinds are now 1-2. Limp under the gun, Queen 10 suited from Jeff. Miyagi going to attack the limper. We got Vlad joining the table here.
Miyagi strikes the king right in the window.
Kenny gonna stab here with ace high. Miyagi gonna put in the jam.
Smacking and dabbing. Kenny say yowza.
Kenny said, whoops, my bad.
You can take my 9K. And the pot as well. Nick? Nick is back in the box. Exactly. Nick is in there now. And once again, shout out to Sue and Jason doing one great job on our production crew. Tiffany, who started this tournament today, and of course, my co-host Drew. And all the love to that tall Josh, without whom none of this would be. So, and you guys, I know it's a little quiet out there. We know it's a tough day, but come on in, say hi. We love to hear from you. Anything you need to know, we're here. And again, we're, like I said, our building got struck with lightning yesterday, so we're glad to be operating this
What a
stream today.
wild thing to happen.
It was crazy. So our audio is still not up to snuff. It's a little weird, but the video is working just fine now. We're so grateful. Mike with the ace-5 offsuit makes the raise of 7,000. Back to Jeff, who's got queen-8 of diamonds, who's going to defend his big blind, and we're going heads up to a flop. Mike picks up the gutter draw. He's going to c-bet, and he's going to take it down. I keep hearing music. I keep hearing
Nothing's happening. I keep
I
accidentally.
love you.
I
No, I
accidentally
love
press
it.
buttons.
No, don't worry, Drew. I love it. It was like, felt good because we don't have any audio of the guys talking, and I love to hear them talk. So I liked it. There was a little bit of music in the background. It was like,
Yeah.
we're in a booth with a
If
little
I did it on
music.
purpose, it'd be different. I keep doing it on accident.
No, you're not. You're fine, my love. You're fine. It's nice. It sounds nice. Kind of like we're out dining somewhere or something like that. So that was a quick takedown by Kenny. And these guys are definitely eyeing for the prize here. Once again, if you are on Twitch, you can just type in exclamation payouts, and our payouts will show up on your device. Everything that you see is scrolling right on the screen here. Chip counts, VPIPs, aggression frequency, and the payouts. First prize today is going to be a whopping $2,732. Plus, remember, these guys have bounties in their pockets, so that's additional money. Hell yeah. What's there not to like about money, honey? Lad folds and Jeff folds, and it's Mr. Miyagi making that call. Mike's waking up with sevens have been popular today. And he's going to raise it up with those sevens. He's going to take his option and make it at 8,500. And Mr. Miyagi says, no, you can have it. Yeah, sevens, we've seen them, oh my God, multitudes of times. That's been the hot hand for the day. So now you see on this feature table still, Mr. Miyagi's got 37% of the chips at 209,000. Mike with 134. Jeff 101. Vlad with 74. And of course Kenny 45.5. Kenny under the gun. Queen Jack of love says it's worth a raise. 245 hundo. Mr. Miyagi on the button. He's got Jack deuce of spades. He's gonna play.
Kenny's been very active, even though his chips are running short. He still
keeps the
pumping
pedal,
up the action.
He still keeps the pedal to the metal. He keeps driving it. Mike now with the K9. With K9,
I just realized, why did they spelled Vlad wrong?
It's Vlad.
I know it's Vlad with a V.
Yeah. Just a little typo. Whoa! Mike's the one with some clubs here, but Mr. Miyagi hits the deuce in the window. Kenny's going to see bet. He's throwing out 9K. Mr. Miyagi just, he won't let down. He's going to stick with him right now. Mike's 9 would have been golden. Mike folded the Kennel Club hand. He folded K9. Mr. Miyagi picks up a spade there. So
He
his
does
hand
have a pair and a
approach.
flush draw. And Kenny
Correct.
has complete air, so
Kenny's going to get out.
this will work.
Absolutely.
Still here on this final table bubble. We're back to nobody budging. I don't really see, actually, Kenny's a short stack. I was going to say, I don't really see any
Yeah.
short stack at this table. We got,
No, I mean, everybody is
yeah,
No.
Miyagi's got 200K, Mike's got
Mhm.
100K,
correct.
Jeff's got
Jeff's got
100K.
100K. Yeah, Mike
Pretty
got
sure
more.
Vlad has around 100K, so Kenny's a short stack at this table. We can't see if there's any short stacks on the other table, so don't know if we're close or not.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, Vlad's got like 60 or 80.
Yeah, he's
70,
got
there we go.
70K.
Vlad.
Vlad instead of Vlad.
It's a family pot. Oh, I was going to say bomb pot.
Ooh, smacking
But
and dabbing. But
Kenny
Kenny's
folded.
out.
So Vlad made a small raise with Jack 8 suited and a
Mhm.
limp pot. I guess he 3x'd it, 3.5x. This is an interesting play here. This is
Truckloads of hearts out. Everybody's holding
also
hearts.
hearts would be insane, but it's
Oh,
diamonds.
oh, it's diamonds and one heart, though.
Well, Vlad actually flops best with an 8.
He does hit the 8.
You want to fire?
He says, I'm going to
About a third of the pot.
Throw it out 12K.
Everybody, a lot of quick folds.
Yeah. Well done, Vlad. He says, I'm showing my 8. I'm not ashamed. I hit it.
Vlad with Jack 8 of hearts, raising the big blind.
thought
Very
it was-
interesting, and maybe I should try that sometime.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. He took his option and he raised it. It worked out for him. So you see our chip count against Mr. Miyagi is just flying high on this feature table right here with 224K. But it's anybody's game. I mean, really, they're just trying to get to final table. Hand 53. Blinds are still 1,000, 2,000 with a 2,000 big blind hitty. Kenny, small blind. Here's, you got to take a stand with that ace queen. He says, yes, he is. I'm shoving. Jeff, with a big blind. Snap calls him. Ace queen versus 10-9 of
Kenny is
diamonds.
currently at risk here.
Yes, he is.
2 overs and a gut shot for Jeff. He whiffs. Can he survive the
And
ace
he's going
high?
to survive. He's going to get his double up off of Jeff
He
now.
did the old stand up,
I think I'm leaving,
walk away.
but it worked.
So we do not have our casualty. No final table yet.
No, not indeed. Kenny gets that double up, like I said, which he desperately needed, and it worked. Mike already pointing something out. He says, got him. Got it. Blinds have gone up. 1,500, 3,000 with a 3,000 big blind ante. And that's what Nick was pointing out. The blinds have gone up.
Blinds are up again, as you say. 15 and 3, I see.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed, my dear.
Kenny doubles up and goes right back to his old tricks.
I love it.
Raise the button,
7,500.
Jeff's gonna call, and
Mr.
Miyagi.
Miyagi's in there.
Here we go. Interesting stuff here.
3 players. Let's see what happens. Wow. Jeff spikes the ace right in the window.
Jeff flops an ace. Miyagi has a gut
Gets the
shot
gutter.
with some backdoor diamonds. Not much else. Kenny's gonna continue. Funny guy, bro. This guy's funny.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi gets that. Actually, it's Broadway draw. But Jeff's gonna just shove all in with his ace-8
and take it down.
Yeah. He says, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm just going to take this pot down. And he gets back some of the chips he just gave over to Kenny, so this is a good thing. It's a good thing. Once again, Mr. Miyagi just seems to be sticking right up there at 213K, Mike with 122, Vlad with 96.5, and Jeff with 93.5, and Kenny with 38.5. They're waiting for somebody to get eliminated up there so we can turn into a final table here, but we are still rocking and rolling. 7,500 in blinds, hand 55. Jeff on the button with the King-8 of diamonds. Makes a raise. It's a min-raise. Min click there to 6K, and Mike calls.
Mike with a little pump fake.
Like it.
And a call.
I like it.
Mike's got a good shot. Not much else.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff is just barreling. Oh, he just jammed all in nice.
We just, yep, he did.
And just like that, we're at the final table.
Wow.
It's going to take a few minutes to set up. You want to run the handemonium?
Yeah, we could do that, my dear.
We might need 5 or 10 minutes while they set up. We'll be right back with this commercial break.
Absolutely. I'm going to talk to these guys a little bit, and then I'll run that. So let me give them a little shout-out to keep them informed as to what's going on. And Drew's going to take a quick break. As you guys already know, and I've told you, our Monster Multi-Flight is just around the corner. Excuse me. It starts on Thursday the 16th with Flight 1A at 11:15. There'll be 2 flights on Friday, 2 flights on Saturday at 11:15 and 4:15 respectively, with the Day 2 restart on Sunday at 12:15. Let me see. I know I'll put my little ugly mug in there for a little bit. And you guys, this is wonderful. I mean, again, last month we had over $193,000 in the prize pool. Larry took home first prize, taking over $36,000. I mean, Manny came in second, making over $25,000, and Marcel, he took home third, over $16,000 and change. I mean, this is just a great event. If you find 300 is a little bit stiff for the buy-in, we've got satellites. It'll be on Monday and Tuesday at 11:15 and 6:15. Respectively, and another satellite for $65 on Thursday the 16th at 6:15. I mean, it's what you want to be a part of. And again, these player points with the structure that Joey D, our tournament director, has put together is just bar none the best value around. You get these player points, they accumulated like last month's points accumulated for this Monster Multi-Flight. This month's, the points are running from October 1st through October 31st for next month's Multi-Flight. That's November's Multi-Flight that will start on November 6th. I mean, the top 100 players are rewarded. If you place 1 through 40, you get a free ticket into the Multi-Flight. That's a $300 value. If you're 41 through 100, you get a satellite ticket to get you to play to get entry into the Multi-Flight. The satellite tickets are worth $65. If you place in the top 5 player of the month points, First place gets a whopping $3,000 in addition to that Multi-Flight ticket. Second gets $2,000, third gets $1,500, fourth gets $1,000, and fifth gets $500. That's cash money that you can use for getting multiple entries into this because you love to have multiple entries. You want to know why? If you bag, you're in the money. And if you play a couple of times, you take your best bag into day 2, and that day 2 restart once again. For this Monster Multi-Flight this month will be Sunday at 12:15. Bag, you're in the money. You go in with your best bag. There is nothing not to like about our Monster Multi-Flight. And again, I call it the 100,000 plus guarantee because that's what it is. We always crush that guarantee. Right now we have so much going on around the track. We have high hands going today. Every 15 minutes worth 400 with the progressive high hand going all day until close. And we close at 5 a.m. today. The progressive extra high hand runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you get that hand, it's yours to keep. Nobody can take it. If it doesn't get hit, it progressively increases. So it goes up every day over the weekend. I mean, right now, again, as we said, greatest time of the year, dinner at a show right here at PBKC in our paddock room. Best value in town for some really awesome food by our award-winning chef, Laurent, and some live entertainment. So yes, indeed, you want to be a part of that. We just told you, Rat Pack showing up on October 17th. You've got the Toby Keith tribute and the Rolling Stone tribute in November. Also tomorrow, and again, the doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 8. Great deal. Go on our website, pbkennelclub.com. You can get the full schedule. And the card show, the sports card and memorabilia show, biggest one in South Florida, tomorrow, 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock in our paddock area. And you want to know something? You want to be there to buy and trade and sell. I'm going to take you back and get my ugly mug off because these guys are already situated. Jason's got this down pat. And we'll be starting soon with our final table. I mean, like I said, there's nothing that like the sports card show. And, of course, it's NFL season. It's feast and football in the paddock every Sunday for all the games. You can come in. $25 gets you an all-you-can-eat buffet, 1 free draft beer. There are drink specials. And if you make a bet on our app, Best Bet, you get that $25 right back, so you're like free rolling. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of free rolling, this tournament is my favorite tournament. It's our Saturday Black Chip Bounty, $300 buy-in, $10K guaranteed. We had 47 players that started this morning. We are down to our final table, top 9 players. Again, we're paying out top 5. First prize gets $2,732. Second prize will get $1,689. Third prize $1,176. Fourth prize $911. And fifth prize $777. Plus the bounties that these guys have in their pocket. Every time they knock a player out, they get $100 cash. That's cash money in their pocket. We know how many players Kenny knocked out. He's better than free rolling. I mean, all these guys had to knock out players to get here to make this final. So they've got money in their pocket, which is so great. I mean, what's there not to like? And again, as I said, for anybody that's a big horse aficionado, this is the time of the year. We're heading toward the Breeders' Cup. The 2 biggest days in racing for real horse aficionados. That's October 31st and November 1st. You want to come here, you can place your bets, watch on all of the screens in the place, whether you play cards, whether you play in a tournament, we've got the races running and you get all the action. So right now we're down to our final table. Blinds are at 1,500, 3,000, with a 3,000 big blind ante. And congrats to everybody making the finalists. Hand 56. Craig right now, one of our regulars, waking up in the +2 with the ace-king suited, makes a raise to 8K. Mike is right behind him with the pocket 4s, and Jeff S. has my hand in the hijack position with the pocket 10s. So let's just see what's going. And again, our place was struck by lightning yesterday, so I love to hear the players talk, but we have a little audio issue. So we are going to still continue to work with that, but we're so glad we have our stream running. Mike made a 3-bet with his 4s to 23K. Jeff shoves all in hijack position with the pocket 10s, and it's back to Craig Jeff is all in for 114. It'll cost Craig 106 to call with his ace-king suited, and that's a hefty price to pay. He came to the table with 181K, and of course he did make the initial pre-flop raise. He's going to fold, rightfully so, and it's back to Mike. He is going to be, it's his tournament life at stake because it costs him everything to call Jeff. Mike had 80K. Jeff's all in for 114. It costs him everything to call this. And he's asking, again, Nick, who's our dealer, for a chip count so it can be accurate here. Spicy and dicey hand right off the rip. First hand out. Spicy and dicey, my wonderful co-host Drew. Yeah, Craig was the initial pre-flop raiser with ace-king suited. Mike made a 3-bet with his pocket fours to 23K, and Jeff S shoves all in with my hand. And of course Craig quickly gets out. Mike now folds because it's his tournament life at stake to make this call. So Jeff shows the pocket tens and takes this down and collects a nice bunch of chips to add to Jeff's stack there. Well played. Well done, Drew. Well done.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And I got everybody filled in with all the stuff going on. So we are back in biz, our final table once again. Everybody, congrats. These guys are great. Chip count here. Eddie's with 18% of the chips at 214, and Mr. Miyagi is the first time he's in second at 212. Hand 57, again 7,500 in blinds. Craig +1 waking up with the Kennel Club hand suited, makes the raise to 8K. Mike's in there with Jack 9 of love. Whoa. Whoa, Mr. Miyagi waking up with the girls. Pocket queens. Hijack. Here it comes. Excuse me, right. I got a little dry spot in my throat. Here comes the raise. He is definitely at a 3-bet here, making it 25K. Eddie's going to dump those pocket trays. Craig's going to dump his K9. Mike's looking at his chips. He's going to try to see a flop here. He's going to call. Heads up. All spades. No one has one. Little check on the flop. Mike now does pick up the gutter draw. And they both check. A little pot control there. And Mr. Miyagi's hand is going to be good,
Mike's
but Mike's going to try to steal it.
And get insta-called.
And his girls, Mr. Miyagi's girls are good, but Mike did throw out a bet of 15K, trying to take it down. Once again, you guys, I know it's Saturday, tough day, but just, come on in. Just give us a little shout out. Follow, like, subscribe. We have all the social media venues covered. We hear him. There we go. Big races, as I said before. Mike's going to shove right here with his Jack-9 offsuit. Mr. Miyagi waking up with pocket trays, holding his head. Got a lot of players behind Drew. Yeah, you definitely fold. Too many players behind you. Nick on the button gets out with the queen jack offsuit. Eddie is out. It's back to Kenny with his king 7. Asking for a count. Kenny is short stack. He's going to go for it. Jack 9 versus king 7. Oh, smack dab. Kenny spikes the 7 on the river, and Mike is going to be eliminated, Drew. Always a great job, Mike.
Yeah, Mike had trouble getting things going.
He did. But GG's dear. And of course, Kenny's going to pick up another bounty. We've seen Kenny pocket at least 5, maybe 6 bounties by now. So Kenny's rocking and rolling, and the little $100 black chips adding up, and they do add up. Believe me, as we said before, you knock out 3 players, you're free rolling. You see Mr. Miyagi is back on top here on our leaderboard at 267,000. Eddie with 206. Craig at 173. RJ 159. Jeff 143. Vlad at 96.5. Kenny at 89.5. And Nick with 14 big blinds at 42K. And 59. 7,500 in blinds. Some quick folds. Vlad now waking up with the girls. The girls have been good today. Raising it on up. Making it 12-5, it looks like. Some quick folds. Back to Craig, who's got Steffi Mo's deuces. So it's ducks against the girls. Vlad's hand is still good there. Craig checks. Vlad c-bets 16K. Greg's got the deuce of hearts. Backdoor flush draw there, but yow. Everything's over the ducks. He's going to re-raise.
Craig with a check raise here.
Yeah. Making it 40K.
Trying to find out where he's at, maybe. Trying to make a lot of the ace-high hands fold.
I mean, Vlad, I don't think is going to go anywhere. Absolutely. Vlad just...
He went all in.
All in, shoves. I mean, Vlad's hand is golden. And but it was definitely, you know, to find out where he's at. Putting a feeler out there with that check raise. And again, we started this black chip bounty tournament at 11:15 this morning. We are down to our top 8 players with top 5 getting paid. And I'm going to just type it in once again. If you're on Twitch, you can just type in exclamation payouts and they shall appear on your device. Of course, it's scrolling right down on the bottom of our screen as well. So we'll just put it back in there quickly. Vlad, Jack 9 suited raises to 8K. Some quick folds. Back around to Jeff. See if he wants to defend his big blind for 5,000. And he says, yes I do. Heads up looking at a flop here, my dear. Whoa, Jeff spikes the ace.
Pretty big flop for Jeff. Going to be hard for him to lose this one.
Yeah, we'd be tripping.
Vlad's going to continue, which looks more like a pocket pair than an ace.
Correct. That's 85.
Jeff flop too big to fold.
Yeah, he's gonna definitely stick around there.
Only diamond help. Well, backdoor
Little
gut shot.
full house.
Oh, actually, gut shot would be bad for
yeah,
Vlad as
Jeff just filled
Jeff
up.
turns the nuts. He's probably going to lead on this river.
Eddie does so. Bets 15K. Trying to get a call from Vlad. Sizing it just right to put Vlad in the tank there. It looks like Vlad raises now. Jeff is going to shove all in. Vlad did make a raise to 32K. Jeff's now shoving all
Vlad
in.
is
Wow.
he raised to represent it.
That's what he did.
And Jeff with the instant shove, is that what he did?
Yes, he did. He shoved
so
right
now
away.
Vlad said, whoops.
He says, owie. What did I run into?
That's a whoops.
Yeah, said you ran into. He's going to show it.
High hand on table.
High hand. Jeff S. Wow. Wow. Amazing, amazing hand there. So Jesse's coming back in the box, and as you can plainly see, Mr. Miyagi still on top with 267, Eddie with 206, and now Jeff is cruising at 193, RJ at 159, Craig 116, Vlad at 105 after that little dance with Jeff, and of course Kenny's at 88K. Nick still hasn't quite caught anything, still at 42K with 14 big blinds.
Just a reminder, we're not in the money yet. 5 is the minimum payout. Fifth
That is
place.
correct. And on our screen scrolling, you see the payouts there. First prize is a whopping $2,732. RJ makes the raise with the 7. 7s are the hot hand of the day. And the queens.
You said queens a lot today.
Queens and 7s. Those are the two
Yep.
most popular pairs today. 7s and queens. We've seen 10s a couple times, and deuces a couple of times, and trays a couple of times, and 4s, but no aces, no kings, just queens and 7s. Mr. Miyagi just decides to shove all in. Costs RJ everything to make this call.
Yeah, and right now there's like serious ICM implications since we're so close to the money.
Yes.
So one mistake here can cost you $700.
$700.
Just shy of 8, actually. 777.
777. I love it. Like the taxi cab. 777. RJ with 7s. But yeah, I mean, you definitely would like to move up the totem pole to get the extra dollars, even if you have some bounties in your pocket already. Proper fold. I cannot see Jeff calling this. Absolutely not. So
Jeff kind of laughing at the fact that, I mean, Miyagi, that's a really big all in there with 270K or whatever he's got. Just overbet jam.
and he shows he had the girls. He said, I ain't lying. And again, what a great final table. We had a great feature table. These guys are just awesome. Everybody playing some great poker and some great guys. I know these guys for numerous years. RJ now under the gun, waking up with the ace queen. He flats. It's going around to Kenny. He's in it. Back to Jeff on the button. Jack 8 off suit.
Vlad on the big blind with a very big hand.
Whoa! Here it comes. Gonna raise this baby on up.
Kind of looks like 23.
It does.
RJ snap,
Snap
jams
all in.
He limped under the gun with the ace queen. It
He
was
did.
a limped party. Oh, don't show your hand, Miyagi.
Yeah. So RJ is all in. And it costs everything for Vlad to call. He does so. Ace king versus ace queen. It is ace king suited. Ace king still good.
Ace king
Ace
rides
king,
queen.
yes it does.
Vlad finds a full double up. RJ has some chips left over, but he's going to be pretty much crippled.
Really, yeah, a dent. A big dent in the chip stack now. But Vlad, who was waiting to kind of capture something, does so here. After he kind of threw out that bet and ran into Jeff's full house, he's happy. He's going to get his double up. Yeah, RJ now is down to 45-5. And you see
Both RJ and Nick are the two short stacks.
Yeah, and you see where Vlad moved himself.
Up into second place.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, on one hand, we see it all the time. It's just can make all the difference here. But everybody's still in this thing. So hand 63, once again 7,500 still in blinds. And some quick folds around the horn. Back to Jeff. 9 deuce offsuit would be a fold. And it looks like it's a battle of the blinds. Vlad and RJ dancing. Vlad makes a raise. RJ calls.
Little club check.
Yes. Everybody kind of looking around. RJ has the better club.
But he's super short and can't risk
Yeah, he
it.
can't risk it. No.
Even worse ICM implications now when you're super short.
Absolutely correct, my dear.
One mistake would hurt. You don't have a lot of fold equity.
You would like to at least get around the horn here. He's got a small blind to put in and see what he could grab next. He would be on the button. He would be gaining position, and it's exactly right, dear. Want to stick around as long as you can. Eddie under the gun folds the ace-7. Some quick folds back to Jeff, who has an ace-7 suited. Playable for sure.
Can't see RJ's hand, but he found one to go all in with.
Yes, he did. Jeff made a raise to 12K.
Got a pair.
RJ is going all in with his sixes.
Jeff said call, and we're flipping.
Yes, we are. Ace-7 suited versus the pocket pair.
Six on the turn locks up RJ's double.
Set on the turn. RJ's going to double up off of Jeff. Just what RJ needed, and he played everything well. He stayed calm, was able to get this double up now. He's back in a comfortable zone there. So Nick is our guy that's, you know, in a tenuous position. He's a little short stack there for sure. Nick's now on the small blind saying, I'd like to get a double up like RJ just did on my small blind. Jeff now just waking up with hands. Ace-9 suited this time. And he raises it on up again to 12K. RJ is in. He's on the button.
Nick found his hand.
He did. What did I just say? Nick's looking for the same thing that happened to RJ, and he does get ace-king on a small blind, shoves all in. Jeff quickly calls. Back
Can't
to
tell if
RJ.
that's a call or a
Let's
raise.
see if it was. I don't know.
Don't know if he
'Cause we-
said.
Yeah, we don't know if he verbalized.
That looks like a raise. But anyways, it's
Yeah.
going to isolate and put Nick at risk. Nick's got the best of it. He's going to need a fade 9 or some spades.
So far, so good. So far, very good. And
Ace
he
king
does.
holds. All the
He
short stacks
does.
double up.
That happened 2 times in a row now on the small blind, RJ. And I just made the comment. Nick is hoping to get what RJ got, and he does so. So he gets his double up off of Jeff. Jeff deciding to help out the short stacks. 2 times in a row.
Jeff doing his part to make this tournament last as long as possible.
Yeah. Says, I like you guys. I want to keep you around. Helping out my friends. Craig now under the gun, king, queen suited. Raising it up. Makes it 8K. Some quick fold. It's back to Kenny. You, nope, I'm not defending my big blind. Not at all. Jason, did you want to get something, my love? Did you want to order something? Okay, wonderful. You just tell me how much I need to give you. You're whatever it is, doesn't make a difference. Jason, whatever you want, it's Jason flies, Nancy buys. And we're on hand 67. Lines are still 1,500, 3,000, 3,000 big blind ante. Jeff under the gun, raises it to 8K. Folding back to Eddie on the button with the 34 of spades. I love this hand. I call it sweetness.
Well, Eddie hasn't played one hand yet other than folding his blinds, so I think
know.
he's just going to try and play his button here and see what develops.
Yeah, I like he's got position and I like this hand. Like I said, I call it sweetness. 34 of spades. Doesn't hit anything. But he is going to represent it. I got position. This is where my shot is. He does have a backdoor flush draw. Jeff is sticking around. And Jeff's going to check again. Eddie's going to c-bet.
I like this.
No, God, we
I like this because Eddie's going to continue barreling.
Yes.
I mean, Jeff's hand is pretty much face up. It looks like
Exactly.
ace, king, ace, queen.
That's the reason I call this sweetness 34 suited. Sweetness is Walter Payton. 34. One of the greatest running backs ever. Some great running backs were number 34. Loving that. Well done, Eddie. Well played. Had position, and you took control. You told the tale, and you continue to tell the tale. I like it.
RJ going to try and mix it up with king 8 offsuit.
Yes, he is. Makes that raise to 12K, dear.
Folds around to the blinds.
And
Jeff
Jeff
defends
is,
his big.
Yes, indeed.
Flops a flush draw. Top pair for RJ.
RJ gets the 8.
He jams all in and gets snap called by Jeff. Whoa, buddy.
Holy smokes. Jeff looking for the spade. RJ looking for the board to stay clean.
Ace of spade
There's
on
the
the turn.
spade
Lock.
right
Oh, he has
there.
a spade draw.
Oh, smack.
I was going to say lock it
dab.
up, except for RJ had a king of spade.
Yes.
And just like that. Oh, actually, we got to count. Do a little chip count here. It's pretty close.
Yeah,
But it does look like Jeff still has about 60K.
Yes.
And if that's true, RJ is out.
RJ, always a pleasure seeing you.
So just like that, we are 7-handed.
Yes.
Not in the money yet. Not till 5th place.
RJ GG's. It's just a joy seeing you all the time. Always a great player, always a great guy. And of course, Jeff's now going to get a bounty, another bounty in his pocket. These guys are putting some money in their pockets. And it does look like they're taking a little break here. Is that true?
Color up break.
Are they going to color up here a little
I believe
bit?
there's a 10-minute color up break.
All right. You know what, guys? We're going to run a little.
Good time for the
Let's
handemonium.
do the handemonium.
We'll be right back.
And we shall return, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Dante flats button, which he's done like with his entire range pretty much. Judy's got a reasonable hand.
And she does just that. Raisy daisy.
Dante probably not gonna. Oh my God, he flat.
Yeah, he's like, I've had enough of your shenanigans, madam.
I don't want a piece. I want the whole thing.
It's the type of bet that says we're gonna play for stacks. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Judy, like,
Too strong to fold.
nine-handed, Judy goes all in.
Yeah, we've seen it.
But
Clubs. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good action flop.
no, Judy is going to have to give this up if Dante...
Wait, Dante snap checks.
Ooh,
And
she
there's a
just
club
picked
draw.
up a straight draw and a flush draw.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, this could
Checks
spell some
again,
trouble.
checks
Oh,
again.
he checks it.
She gets there.
And this time, the clubs come.
Now
Oh,
she goes
my
for value.
goodness.
So now, what's a number that you can get called? That's what she's looking for.
Check. The number is
No.
check. Yes.
She's gonna bet. But Dante has shown zero strength in the hand. Oh, that's such a good number. It's polarizing. It's literally, and he has
Dante
ace
is-
10. He can beat, he can beat ace king.
Dante wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Did he just shove all in?
He did.
Yes,
Did
he
he
did.
just shove all in?
He did. With his 2-pair against Judy's.
Judy's going to give it a quick think over and wonder if he's
And
got a
I'm
full
not
house.
sure why.
She
I
bet
would have
half of her
snap
chips
called already.
Because this is even more polarizing on his end because it looks like aces. The way it looks like aces, and Judy has to think this one through.
And it's for 11,000, so you give it your time.
But she put half of her stack out there already. That's
Yeah, I know.
interesting.
She's in.
Right,
but
with the king high flush, I'm like, bro, if you've got the ace high flush or a boat, congratulations. But
Right,
I'm
heads up.
definitely calling.
No, but just think of the way it was played. Like it looks.
I am
he either
thinking of
has.
Judy is.
I'm just saying,
trying to
I'm
figure out
never
a way to
folding
fold.
this hand ever.
She's
Ever,
trying
ever.
so hard to figure out a way to fold, but it's all going to come up to have to call.
Well, she's got to think it through. Yeah. Gosh.
I know the paired Ruth. I'm just saying, with her chip stack versus his chip stack, and I have that hand, I'm calling. I'm calling 100%.
Oh, Dante has the ace of club though. The
Yeah,
ace
but he
of
doesn't-
club
he-
is a blocker though, and she doesn't have. So she's only losing to the ace of clubs and ace or 10-10. Like there's
Right,
no
that's what
other
I mean. An
hands.
ace high flush
There's
or
only 3 hands.
pocket aces,
Right.
pocket tens, pocket fours.
Or 6-4.
Yeah, but no, dude. He's not playing 6-4. The
Why
way this
not?
hand is going.
The way he limped button and then 3-bet pre, it looks like either aces or it could be ace king of clubs maybe. Oh, she has a king
No,
of
she
clubs.
has king clubs.
She
so
has a
that's-
king club. So it's
right,
only-
that's
that
why
leaves
I'm like, I
ace
can't
jack of
fold.
clubs, ace 10-10. Those are the only hands that you're really
Ruthie,
losing
you think
to.
she's going to fold?
Wow. Zero chance she folds.
There's no. Wow, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's definitely not a comfortable feeling. But I mean, you put half your chips out.
If she
there.
folds, this is the bluff of the game. Absolutely.
She might fold. No way. No way.
No!
Wow, I am stunned.
What in the wide
I
world
am
of sports
absolutely
is going
stunned.
on here?
Oh no.
Call it out. What the heck?
then he just wakes
Gino
up with
under the
king.
gun with
Ace
ace king off.
Gonna bump it up. Standard open to 50K.
Let's do it, he says. 50K all day.
And interesting now, we got Guns, middle position. Brand new to the featured table today.
Oh, and I know Guns, too. He's been a regular of ours
He's
for
got a
quite
very
some time.
a healthy chip stack as well. He's going to 3-bet to 100K.
He makes it 100K. Oh,
Big hand brewing.
we know that one of the kings have been folded by Lenny. Gino's going to
he's just
shove
gonna rip it
all
in.
in.
Willing to accept his fate if he is
Absolutely.
flipping or crushed.
And he
With a chance to win a huge pot if he wins this flip.
gets the call from Guns. Right now, no
Flop
ace,
good
no
for
king.
jacks. He does have the jack of diamonds.
Ace right
on the
there
turn, but
with
he
the
picks
ace
up a
of
flush draw.
diamond.
And
Oh, and he
Jack's
gets
gonna
the
backdoor a
flush.
Brutal.
Oh my God.
Brutal run out for Gino. Spikes the ace on the turn.
Oh.
But Guns with the flush
Holy
draw.
smokes.
The flush draw with insurance, and it does pay off.
It did. Oh my Lord. Holy smokes. Mike B waking up with K's, and Jerry's got ace king. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Omnipotent. It's just it's a tease, right? You know, you're thinking, oh, I
Here's
sucked out, got
Jerry
lucky on
shoving
the turn.
all in. Oh my God.
You know, what a hand here. Aces, kings, and ace king.
Holy
for
smokes.
keeps.
Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. Ooh, for the chip stacks.
Got a whole bunch of chips in the pot, almost 600,000.
Yes, I know. Lenny with the largest chip stack here. His ace is looking good right now.
Ace king with the king of spades does pick
And
up
he
the flush
does
draw.
get the flush draw, though, ace king.
It does
Oh
hit
my
it.
gosh. Oh,
Ace king cracking aces and kings for keeps.
Holy
4%,
smokes.
The 4% backdoor flush draw gets there.
Oh
A
my
three-way
God.
all in for a massive pot.
Jerry was the shortest stack, I do believe.
Jerry
and
was
Lenny
absolutely
had,
smashed before the flop.
oh my God. He was
Equity-wise.
I mean, totally.
Absolutely
Aces, kings,
insane.
ace, king. He
Crushed
had no
both ways.
Oh my God,
Needing
Raven.
only Broadway
Oh,
or a flush.
FG, and the flush was hit on the
Jerry
river.
had the only spade
Oh my God.
to get there, and the dealer, Alec, bails him out in a big way.
In a big way.
Wow.
This is not the final table here, Ryan, man. We are down to, I think, final 15 or 16.
Now two tables.
Wow, he picks up a couple
15,
extra outs
16
here. He gets the
players.
double gutter. Not gonna like the club too much, but
I imagine the club shuts this hand completely down.
So anyway, you guys, we love you so much. Please follow, like, subscribe. We're back. Our players are coming back from their little color up break here. We colored up the chips, make it all streamlined, easy to view, easy to manage for both players, dealers, and viewers. And again, we know today, Saturday, really a tough day. I know everybody that's got kids and that, you know, works during the week. You have to get everything done on Saturday, the shopping, the errands, the kids, you know, extracurricular activities, and of course all the sports that's going on between the college football and this and that. But please just follow, like, subscribe on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, X, of all the social media. We have our 24/7 Discord as well. You can get on that. It's always an interesting time for all of us that we love the game so much. You're seeing our chip count here. We started with 47 players this morning. This is our Saturday Black Chip Bounty Tournament. $300 buy-in, 10K guaranteed. Every player starts out with 25,000 starting stack, and every time you knock somebody out, you get $100 of cash in your pocket. Knock 3 players out, you're free rolling. I mean, what's there not to like about that? Don't make Excuse me while my glasses fall off my head. You see our chip count right here. Mr. Miyagi is holding 24% of the chips on this final table with 284,000. Eddie's got 228. Vlad's got 227. We've got Jeff's got 154 and Craig 116, Nick at 90, and of course Kenny at 74K. This is just a great tournament. Some great guys, great play, and again, talk about money. Also, we were talking about our player points. This tournament is a double point tournament as well. All day Wednesday, double points. Thursday, all day. Those tournaments are double points. Here's another great thing about Thursday's tournaments. If you play in the Mega Deep Stack, that's the Mega Deep Stack PLO tournament that starts at 11:15 on Thursday. You don't just get the first prize gets a ticket into the multi-flight. That's an extra $300 value. I'm going to take you right back to the table, guys. So we are rocking and rolling. We are back in business. Kenny right now shoving all in the cutoff with the ace-queen. Kenny was a little bit lower on the totem pole. He needs to make something happen here. Mr. Miyagi with his 6-4 offsuit cannot call. So Kenny is going to add those chips to his chip stack, and he desperately needed to make a little something to his chip stack and a little something. And we're rocking and rolling, and my partner Drew is back as well. We are good as gold. Keeping everybody advised as to what's going on here. Once again, a shout out to our fantastic production crew. That's Sue and Jason just making this look so spectacular. Those two guys are just, you're the best in the biz, Sue and Jason. Unbelievable. And again, a shout out to Tiffany, who started this tournament today. Our duo who ran this. And of course, it's Brooklyn B. Brian, who's going to be running this evening's tournament and going to be closing out this one with us. So blinds did go up after the break, 2,000, 4,000. With a 4,000 big blind Eddie making a raise with his king tray of love, makes the raise to 10K. And he takes that down just like that. Just like that. Again, we're in our top 7. Top 5 will get paid out. That's in addition to all those wonderful bounties that these guys have put in their pocket. And we already know Jeff's pocketed a few. We know Kenny's pocketed a few. We know that Craig's, and these guys to get here have definitely knocked people out. So Eddie under the gun folds the jack deuce suited. Around to Jeff, 7 deuce. Mr. Miyagi on the button. He calls queen 10.
He actually made the raise.
Oh, he made a raise. I'm so sorry. My bad, sorry. I did not see the color of the chips. So yes, Mr. Miyagi was on the button with his queen 10, did make the raise, gets the blinds to fold and collects that. And that was my bad. I couldn't see because of the reflection. A little reflection on the table. Mr. Miyagi still on top there with 284, Eddie with 238, Vlad 217, Jeff at 152, Craig 116, Kenny 84, and of course Nick has got 21 big blinds at 82K. Once again, as I said, they started this morning with 47 players. Top 5 will get paid, with first prize being a whopping $2,732. That ain't bad. Again, you're going to see the payouts are scrolling on our screen here, and if you're on Twitch, you can just type in exclamation payouts. They'll appear on your device. Hand 72, couple of quick folds. Back around to Jeff, who's in the hijack with his ace-7 offsuit. And more folds. Back to Vlad on the button with the queen 9. And it looks like Vlad is going to make a raise here. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's hard to see the color of the chips. He makes a raise to 12K. Eddie's going to defend his big blind, and we're going to see a flop here. Heads up. Right now, Vlad spikes the queen in the window. Eddie first to act checks. Vlad is going to bet. Throwing a C bet out there. Eddie's going to take it down. And it's just like that. You know, I'm desperately trying to hear what the players are saying on the table, but the audio is, like I said, we got struck by lightning yesterday. We were unable to stream at all. We're glad to be able to stream today for you guys. But the audio is a little... We're getting this reverberation on the audio, so we can't really put it through. But I'm always desperately trying to see if I can hear a little bit of something. Mr. Miyagi with his queen 10 offsuit in the hijack raises to 9,000. Back to Kenny on the big blind. And he's going to defend his big blind, looking at a flop here. Kenny is just always just vibrant. Great guy to have. Mr. Miyagi spikes the 10 right in the window. Kenny checks. Mr. Miyagi c-bets, makes it 11K and takes that pot down. And we're moving on. I love bounty tournaments. I say this over and over. It's just my favorite this is my favorite day of the week right here. I love this black chip bounty tournament. As Drew and I talk, I always love the progressive bounty. Bounty tournaments are great. They're just such a great blending of cash and tournament play. It just makes it so much more exciting. Now, even if they get down to a point where, oh, they might want to, you know, pay the bubble or something like that. I always love if they don't freeze the bounties because I love to see them still play for those. Still bounty hunt. It's awesome. So Matru is back. Yeah, it's just been nobody misstepping. Everybody playing their hands just fine. Just well. Eddie K9 Kennel Club hand on the button. Raising it to 11K, my dear. Gets some quick folds. He's going to quickly pick up those blinds and onward. Mr. Miyagi still on top there. 299K.
Yeah, Miyagi took the chip lead a while ago, and he's not looked back since.
I know, he was only in second for a brief moment.
Right.
And back on top. So we are at level 11. That's hard to say, level 11. And again, you got 10K in blinds right there. Vlad waking up with 97 suited. Eddie with the king 10 offsuit in the cutoff. He says, I'm in. He's going to raise it to 22K. He says, I'm going to play. I'm in this thing. Jeff is going to fold. Everybody folds. Eddie's 3-bet takes it down. Second time Eddie's done, he's doing a great job. Great job maneuvering that. Ooh, that was a click.
Sorry,
Oh, no,
I smacked my
okay.
own face by accident. Hit the mic at the same
As
time.
long as you don't hurt yourself, dear. It just sounded weird. It's weird. A little smacking and dabbing. Whoa. You know, we're hearing all the guys rooting their horses in, as I said. Breeders' Cup right around the corner, 2 biggest days, and for all the real horse aficionados, those are 2 big days of racing. Hand 76. Some quick folds there. Kenny waking up with ace-10 offsuit and the cutoff. Kenny say, I'll raise it on up, making it 14. Getting no action there, but picking up the blinds, and that's okay because that's 10K, right? That you're adding to your stack. That's okay. Even if it's just to get around another orbit, it's okay, in my opinion. I like collecting chips, like adding them to my stack. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I know, I love to hear them, and I'm like, I wish I could hear what they're saying on the table. Eddie in the +1 with the ace-queen. Offsuit, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Says, smack it in that one. Makes a raise to 10K.
Craig's going to speculate here with 10-7 suited. That kind of invites Vlad at a good price.
Mm-hmm.
Getting 5-1.
And 3 players gonna view this thing here.
10 and a queen. This could actually spell trouble for Craig.
I could. Nobody's holding any spades, but Eddie's
going to continue
Yeah,
easily with
absolutely.
top.
Absolutely.
Snap
Craig.
call there from Craig. He's got second pair with some back doors. A heart would actually possibly end his day.
Yes.
That's a
No.
5.
No heart there. Eddie's still gonna.
Eddie's going to size up. Okay, so Craig did not lose more chips in this hand, which is good for him, but he'd lost 20-something thousand.
He did. He did. Eddie holding to his game, playing very well. The reason I always love to listen to what the players have to say, and especially when you've got certain guys on the table that, you know, like Kenny, like Eddie, like, it's just great to listen to them talk.
Yeah, no, it definitely helps tell the story of the night, but unfortunately our audio is not giving us.
I said to everybody out there, we're glad that we're streaming today because we weren't streaming yesterday because of that hit by the lightning.
We were very close to not streaming today.
Yes, we got it because our boss, that tall Josh, the best around, was able to get our feed fixed.
Both players missed, but both players with a straight draw.
Yes.
A gut shot straight draw.
Jeff with the better one.
Jeff would need a 10 to make the nuts. Craig would
Correct.
need a 7 to make not the nuts.
Not the nuts.
Ace. Craig instantly shoves all in, and the steal's going to work.
Yeah. Of course, he has the better hand, but just takes it down. Anyway, I think I misspoke there. I'm going on like less than 2 hours of sleep, so I think I was trying to say Craig with the lesser hand took it down. Is that what I said? That's
Yeah,
what
I
I meant to
think you
say.
did.
That's
okay.
what I meant to say. If I didn't, I apologize because that's what was in my brain. Not sure it was coming out. Hand 79. You are amazing. I say it all the time. Our production crew, Jason and Sue, the best. The best. Always. I say it multitudes of times because it is true, and I speak in fact, not in fiction. Without a doubt, best production crew ever. Wow, Mr. Miyagi can't get any better than that. Jeff's got 98 of love. And it looks like Jeff made a raise. I can't see how much. He raised to 15K. That's what it looks like. Yes, it is. Mr. Miyagi is going to re-raise. He's going to 3-bet here with his American Airlines. And he makes it 45. Around to Eddie in the small blind with ace-jack offsuit. Oh. Out of it, Kenny gets out. Back to Jeff. And Jeff's going to call. We're looking heads up at a flop here. Jeff does hit the 9, but Mr. Miyagi's aces are golden here. So Mr. Miyagi shoves all in after Jeff checks. And Jeff calls.
Deuce of Heart actually gives Jeff some equity help.
It does.
But a river brick means Jeff is our 7th place finisher.
Correct here.
Just shy of the money. And Miyagi had already the most chips, and now he's got even more in his corner.
He has definitely got more. So we're right now on the bubble for the payouts here because top 5 will be getting paid. I mean, sometimes these guys like to throw in something to pay the bubble. Other times...
Can't hear the discussion, so we don't know if that's an option.
That's correct, and our audio is out, so we are at a little disadvantage here. They can't discuss anything while cards are going. If they only can discuss while there's no action. So we're at hand 81. Wow, Mr. Miyagi with 421,000 now. Under the gun, 6 deuce off suit. Quick fold there. Quick fold around. And Vlad's going to take that. He says he makes the raise, takes the pot. It's just like that. But these guys are smiling, so they're having a good time, which is a good thing. Love seeing that. You know, it's so funny. Nick, who was the lowest stack that entered this final table, is still here. Just, I mean,
getting very close.
He got one double up with his ace king in the small blind. I will take care of you always, Jason. So Eddie's got the Jack 10 offsuit. He makes that raise to 11K, Drew. we're here. I mean, you guys can't hear it in there. And again, please follow, like, subscribe on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, X. We just love having you here. And we get it. It's a tough day on Saturday. I say it all the time. I know what it's like. I used to, work that type of schedule, and you got to get everything done on Saturday. But we so appreciate you guys just coming in and looking and viewing and giving us a heads up. And come and play the evening tournament tonight. We told you it's a 2K guarantee. Brooklyn B. Brian's going to be running that tournament tonight, and he's finishing up this one for Tiffany, who started it this morning. Kenny makes a raise of 13K all the way back to Vlad, and he's not going to defend his big blind. Kenny's going to get some chips to add to his stack there. I'm going to switch the deck a little bit there. Just switch out the deck. Sometimes cards get a little sticky. We have high humidity here, so it happens. And I'm still listening to the guys, just rooting in their horses to win. As I said before, Breeders' Cup going to be coming. It's Breeders' Cup on October 31st and November 1st from Del Mar, lovely Del Mar track in California. And we can please come here and make all your bets here. We have thousands of screens and great capability to provide you with the best racing experience. In addition to all the other wonderful things we have going on, the tournaments that we have going on, our Monster Multi-Flight that starts this Thursday on the 16th, which we spoke of, the satellites that are on Monday and Tuesday, in addition to our cash games right now going downstairs, and the table games, $5 minimum bet. Bet's a top. Hit the hand, you don't have to beat the dealer, it's a win-win. Still 10,000 in blinds. Craig waking up with what I call the sweetness, 34 suited. Craig makes that raise to 11K. Mr. Miyagi is calling. He's got 65 suited. Together they have an open-ended straight flush draw. It's on Nick now with his queen deuce of love.
Nick just woke up. He
said it's on me, and I didn't realize.
I had already
I'm
checked
sorry.
out. My bad.
Nick has been very patient. Eddie's going to be in. He's going to defend his big blind, and let's see where we can rock and roll with this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, diamond smack dab. Look at this.
So this is the hand where Craig goes bust. Unfortunate timing for Craig to flop
You're
a
not
flush.
kidding. You're not kidding.
And he just jams.
Oh.
He jams 3x pot. Miyagi says, how much? I have flush.
Mr. Miyagi does ask for a count.
Oh, Eddie has two pair. I didn't even notice. Eddie has two pair, and now
yes,
he's in the tank
I
here.
noticed it right away. I didn't want to say anything.
Miyagi just snap called, but it's like
But Eddie, I mean,
90K to win 227.
Oh, gosh.
Like 2.5 to 1.
Yes,
Yeah, good fold.
you gotta
Good
fold. You
Eddie.
got it.
Well,
When
you should be folding when there's an all-in and a
when
call.
you got a shove and then a call, you get out.
And Craig is drawing dead.
Without a doubt. Like I said, those two
Dead.
hand combines were an open-ended straight flush draw, so there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing.
So Craig will unfortunately bust a bubble.
Yeah, he does.
And we're in the money 5-handed.
That's right, Drew. But GG's, Craig. It's always a pleasure. You are just such a great guy and great player. And we know that Craig's probably put a few bounties in his pocket, because to get this far, you had to knock people out to get here. So we're going to make that statement right there. And again, it's Mr. Miyagi is like the rich getting richer. I mean, everything is just rocking and rolling. And Nick, the lowest stack, came to this table, and look where he's at. He's in the payouts. He's in the money. Can you imagine that, Drew? He was the lowest
he's laddered up all the way up to the money.
And he went all the way into the money.
And in order for him to get more money, he's going to need some help, man.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he's got the button, but everybody else is deep, and he is, like, super short.
Yes, he is. There we go. That sweetness hand, 34.
Oh, this could be the one.
Eddie.
For Nick, this could be the one.
Nick is, yes. I mean, you've got Nick with the king-queen. He shoves all in. You've got Eddie with queen-8 suited in a small blind, and Kenny with ace-10 of the same suit in a big blind.
Kenny
Easy
probably
fold.
calls.
Yes, Kenny is in there. Ace-10 versus queen, king. One suited, one not suited.
Wow, Kenny has like nothing left. If he doesn't win this hand, Kenny's going to be the next one to bust.
Oh my God!
But as of right now, Nick is at risk. So let's see what the flop brings.
I know.
10 in the window.
Oh.
Kenny with two. Nick with still with 2 overs. Less help.
Less help now.
And just like that.
So, but
Nick is
Nick,
eliminated, but he did ladder up to the money.
you were great, Nick.
He basically
Congrats.
folded to the money. Well, he found a double up at one point.
Yes,
and,
he did. He doubled up with his
considering
ace
he had
king.
no hands
Right.
to play. Good job. Good job there, Nick.
Nick, great job.
5th place, 777.
777. Yeah, Nick, I mean, he'd been a great double up off of Jeff with the ace-king in the small blind that he had. I mean, he did what RJ did in the small blind off of Jeff, and Nick did it, and brought himself into 5th place money, which is great. Now, Kenny's going to pick up another. Kenny must have at least 7 bounties in his pocket. From the time we started, he was on our feature table.
True. He had the first 3.
He took 3 out immediately,
Right.
and then had 4th and 5th, and he's either on 6th or 7th. Then that's just from what we've seen. But we don't know what's happened prior to our streaming. So
Right.
Kenny is looking really good in bounties, I'll tell you. 600-700 in bounties that we know of. Eddie makes the raise with his ace-5 on the button and takes that down. Wow. And now we're down to our top 4. My gosh, Drew, this has been it's been really exciting. Look at Mr. Miyagi. Wow. 525,000. Eddie with 278, Vlad with 231, and Kenny with 139. One hand can make all the difference here. Anybody's ball game. Kenny gonna make a raise to 13K on the button and takes the blinds. And he's laughing. He's so cute. Such a great personality. These guys are such great guys and great players. It's just a joy to be able to deal to them, of which I have for, like I said, 20 plus years. And it's great to be in this broadcast booth. They're just dynamite to watch. And this is such a great item. I mean, it's not just entertainment, it's such an educational tool as well. If you're a veteran player, you get to fine-tune your game. If you're a novice, you get to watch how this game works without spending a dime. So valuable it is. It looks like, my dear, they're going to run some numbers on ICM Chop.
So this is going to take a little bit of talking numbers and negotiating, but this is the point where the tournament actually ends. What ends up happening is they make an ICM deal.
And they're going to run the numbers on that. And it usually favors the lowest chip stack.
Well, everybody
which is
makes
Kenny.
money.
Yeah, I mean it's going to get less money for
But
first. Everybody's in the money, but
what happens is Miyagi here has the most.
right, and he's going to get a little bit of a cut off.
He's going to get $2,010. Vlad was not second in chips. Eddie second in chips. Well,
Eddie
Vlad was
was,
third in chips,
yeah.
but he's going to get 1520. Eddie second in chips, 1635, and then Kenny the short stack, but he's got 1342. Now there was some negotiation over the numbers and the fact that there's $400 in bounties in play. Miyagi said no, he wanted more, and I do believe what happened was Eddie said no to giving up his bounty. Kenny and Vlad said yes. They gave up a bounty plus like another 20 or 40 bucks each. So Miyagi is our winner for the day.
Wow, so there was some negotiation that took place.
But yeah, the tournament's it's over.
So as Drew has said, let me just bring us into this picture right here while we do. Oh, let's just look at this. What a nice shot.
That is the end of the black chip bounty.
Look, this was a great event. These were great. I mean, everybody that played in this event today, congratulations. You guys are awesome. But this is the bottom line. Mr. Miyagi's going to take home $2,010 plus the bounties in his pocket. It looks like Eddie's going to take home $1,635. Vlad's going to take home $1,520. And Kenny's going to take home $1,340. Is that what you said? $1,340. And it looks like Kenny and Vlad are going to forfeit a bounty. Eddie is going to maintain and keep his extra bounty. And it looks like everybody's come to a nice deal.
And that's it for this week of
nice
streaming.
Saturday. Yes.
We're not going to be back until, well, I do believe the Wednesday podcast is still going to happen.
It is. PBKC. First of all, PBKC Picks is on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Don't forget to tune in. As it stands right now, we will be streaming our multi-flight tournaments. So tournaments will start streaming on Thursday for our Monster Multi-Flight, which starts the 16th at 11:15. And, of course, will be one flight. Flight 1A will be streamed. Then there'll be 2 flights on Friday and 2 flights on Saturday. We'll be streaming all of those morning flights. And then day 2 restart is on Sunday at 12:15. And we'll be streaming that from all the way feature to crowning a winner. Be there because you definitely want to. We told you last month the prize pool was over $193,000 and first prize was over $36,000 that Larry snagged. Second prize was over $25,000 that Manny took home, and Marcel took third, $16,000 and change. So you definitely want to be a part of it. There will be satellites, as I said before, on Monday and Tuesday at 11:15 and 6:15 respectively, and another satellite Thursday night at 6:15. Those are $65. Again, it's a $300 buy-in. And first flight 1A, starts on Thursday at 11:15.
Yeah, you've covered everything. We've covered everything.
I think we've done it. So congratulations to all these guys that are in the money. And again, we look forward to seeing you.
Don't forget to click a lot of buttons, all the buttons. Don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe. If you have a Twitch Prime, please give us. You get 1 Twitch Prime a month. Subscribing on YouTube is free. Turn notifications on. You'll see when we go live. And that's it for today's stream, guys. We love you. We'll miss you, and we'll see you next week.
And tune in on Wednesday for PBKC Picks at 10 a.m. Everybody, thanks so much, and thanks to our wonderful production crew and my co-host.
Good night, everybody.
You guys are awesome.
PBKC is your entertainment destination for poker, table games, OTV, Paddock live events, and exceptional eats. The Paddock restaurant is perfect for meetings, corporate functions, parties, fundraising, and more. Call 561-683-2222, extension 199, and book your next event today. Feast in Football is back in the Paddock. Get ready for touchdowns and tasty bites every football Sunday during the regular season. Enjoy a $25 all-you-can-eat buffet plus 1 draft beer, or get it free when you place a $25 or more live bet on the Hard Rock Bet app at PBKC. Featuring 140 HD TVs, 3 giant screens, and a full bar. Bring your crew, place your bets, and pile your plate high. This is how Sundays were meant to be.